This is going to be the most embarrassing video I will ever make about myself. Nostalgia is a Hello internet people, my name is CloudyBogdan and welcome to my top 6 Jetix TV shows that some of us watched as kids. Now it is time to get into my top 6. What's with Andy? What's with Andy is a Canadian children's animated series that started on June 30th, 2001 and ended on March 7th, 2007. The story goes like this. The protagonist of the series is called Andy Larkin, a mischievous youth and the self-proclaimed world's greatest prankster. The show follows him as he tries to perform incredibly well thought out and elaborate practical jokes or pranks on people. He lives in a fictional town of East Gackle. He constantly breaks the fourth wall when the screen freezes. Andy's best friend Danny Pickett helps him out with almost every prank. His enemies include his older sister Jen Larkin and the bullies Peter Lick and Andrew Leach. Andy has a crush on a girl named Lori Makni and usually tries to impress her. Now, I really like that show. It's like a drawn animation and I like how he keeps breaking the fourth wall to talk to you guys. Yes, you right there. He does those cool things. Totally Spies. Totally Spies is a French-Canadian animated television series. The series centers around the adventures of 3 teenage girls from Beverly Hills, Sam, Alex, and Clover, who live a double life as spies working for the World Organization of Human Protection, aka W.O.H.P. or WHOOP, however you say that. The girls are recruited by the organization's leader, Jerry, to solve crises that arise around the world. Many of their missions involve dealing with disgruntled villains who have been wronged in some form during their past. Several have accepted revenge on the spies by invading their personal lives. Framing each episode is a subplot that focuses on a girl's daytime lives as high school. Now the reason why I like this show, it was really fun, adventurous, lots of spy stuff, and as a kid I liked that stuff even though it is kinda girly, but hey, as a kid we didn't give a crap, am I right? So it was I loved it. I loved the adventures they had. It was fun to watch the cool effects, animations. Power Rangers Mystic Force. Power Rangers Mystic Force is an American television series and the 14th season of the Power Rangers franchise. The city of Briarwood was struck by an earthquake, which was just enough to crack the seal, allowing evil to renew its attempt to invade the Earth. The sorcerers, Andonna, realized that the forces of evil had returned, sought out of the warriors of a legend, 5 teens living in Briarwood, to become Power Rangers alongside her. While one of the teens was reluctant at first, he realized his destiny and joined the others in a fight against the master of the underworld and his numerous minions. Now the reason why I like Power Rangers Mystic Force, and that's the only series, the only season I enjoyed, because it was full of awesome effects, big fights, suspension, cool dramatic tension. It was beautiful, I loved it. It was magical also. So I guess that's all. Next one. Team Galaxy. Team Galaxy is a French-Italian-Canadian animated series, and Team Galaxy is about a group of friends who try to balance both their schoolwork and their free time. The 3 protagonists, Josh, Yoko, and Brett are among students of a school called Galaxy High, of course, a galactic justice authority which defends the galaxy against criminals. The school teaches subjects suitable for these types of missions, which their students endure. The series apparently takes place during the present day, but in an episode where they go through a time skip, a calendar says that the year is 2051, hinting the actual series takes place in 2050s. This show is actually pretty good. I like the galactic fight. I gotta be honest, I don't miss it that much as the others for the rest of this list's TV shows, but let me tell you, I love the series because of the galactical fights, the artwork of background, really cool aliens, because I liked aliens back then. Now I think that's a fiction, obviously. H2O Just Add Water. H2O Just Add Water, also known as H2O, is an Australian dramatic fantasy television program for children and teenagers. Hey, look, I'm a teenager. Should I watch it again? Nah. I just want the series to continue because I miss it. The story goes like that. Ricky, Shudwick, Emma, Gilbert, and Cleo Centauri are the three 15-year-old Australian girls who find themselves stranded on a mysterious Mako Island. They eventually find themselves in a pool under a dormant volcano just as a full moon passes overhead, bathing the pool in light. The girls are rescued and brought back to shore, where they return to their normal lives, but soon discover their lives have become anything but normal. The girls find out that the seconds after contact with water, they transform into mermaids. After further experimentation, the girls also discover they have supernatural powers over water. The trio enlist the help of Cleo's friend Lewis McCartney and help them keep their secret. Everyday situations, such as bathing and dealing with rainy weather, become tricky as the girls struggle to cope with their newfound abilities, which have many advantages and disadvantages, which also trying to keep them a secret from everyone else, including their families. They soon adapt to their new abilities and lifestyles. Series 2 introduces Charlotte Watson, a rival to Cleo after taking Lewis as her boyfriend. She gains mermaid powers and becomes the main antagonist of Series 2. She has all three of the mermaid's powers. In the end, Charlotte loses both her powers and Lewis. So the reason why I like this show is, well, pretty much fantasy, fiction. It is so fun. It was so much fun to watch it. It was lovely. I liked it a lot. It was the best real TV series ever. I really liked the Mako Island idea, magic. I just like the plots and enemies of their own and the adventures those girls had. Just gotta say, the best series ever. I loved it. It was beautiful and awesome to watch, really entertaining. Witch. Witch is a European animated television series based on an Italian comic book series of the same name. The story is, the Guardians must save Meridian from the evil sorcerer Phobos and Cedric, who are searching for Phobos' sister, the long-lost princess of Meridian and true heir to the throne. They later find her, and the Guardians then set about saving her from Phobos. When Meridian is freed from evil and true heir takes the throne, a new mysterious sorceress named Nerissa frees Phobos' top henchman and reforms them as the Knights of Vengeance. Once the Guardians learn more about the sorceress and her evil plan of reuniting former Guardians, they are able to defeat the Knights only to have more powerful Knights of Destruction. In addition to the former Guardians attack them. The Guardians' chief ally is Heilin's grandmother, Yanlin, a former Guardian herself, and the one that taught the girls about their magical destiny. They're also helped by Caleb, a heroic soldier from Meridian, leader of the rebellion against Phobos, and Blanc, a frog-like goblin creature who takes things from human world or Meridian and vice versa. Humorously mistaking everyday objects for other things or items of value, Matt, Will's boyfriend, accidentally learns that about Meridian, and when he sees the troubles that are going on, he learns how to become a warrior to help them. This series was the best animated series ever. Number 2 was the best real life series, and this one is the best series ever, the animated series. I liked the fiction, I liked the story twist, I like magic, I like dark sides. It was all good. I just loved it. I loved the transformation effects. It was just the best animated series I have ever seen in my life. It was just awesome. I liked Blanc. He was the funniest creature. He always likes trash and just likes to smell like absolute shit. It was beautiful. I also liked Phobos. He was the best supervillain ever in that series. Too bad it ended. And you know who stopped it? Twix is the new animated series that kind of stopped the series, so I'm kind of upset about that, but well, that's fine. Okay, sure. And Cedric, I like his transformation into a giant snake. It was the best part also. I don't know, my mind was all over the place back then. I liked this just because of all the cool storylines the stories had in this series. Well, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the top 6 favorite Jetix TV shows that I loved as a kid.